Quit streaming here, see if that goes. Yes, I did, Vinny. Got a haircut, that's why I was not streaming. Got a haircut. Caught up with a buddy. So today's been somewhat of a busy day. We're live now on YouTube. So, those of you guys, what's going on, Ronald? Alright, let me edit the video. What's going on, Yusuf? Calgary, Luke. Okay, today is day 230 of the challenge. Small little red day today. We're down $4,500. Something too crazy. Gotta save that. We'll go minus 4.5K. Okay, then we gotta go change. What's going on, Paulo? What's going on, Finesse? Boom. Done. Save. Minus 4.5K. Yeah, I went to barber today, and first time I've gone to this barber, but a friend I saw it on a friend's Instagram, and they did a great job, so I went to go get it, and I actually really liked the barber. So yeah, just got that done today, and that took me a while because it was about 40 minutes out of my way. So I knew and I had to get my truck because my truck tailgate fell off. Don't ask me how. I'm live going over today's trading day, down minus 4.5K. Paste. Okay, copy. Alright. I went somewhere in Auburn, Vinny. It's called Maestro, and AJ was the guy who hooked me up. And I waited for him because I knew from a buddy that he was the better one. So I have no idea, Batman. It literally, like, I think someone tried. I have no idea. I think the golf club came into it. I'm not really sure. I have golf clubs on my back. Or in my truck. Like the towel, I might have shut the towel on. I really, truly do not know at all. Okay, I'm gonna go live on TikTok. What's going on, guys? Good to have you on. Good to have you in. A little bit of a late day stream here, guys. I know that. But it was a busy day today. Kind of a go kind of day. Down 4.5K, nothing crazy. I was up about 15K, 14K at the highs today. Got a little aggressive. Felt myself getting too aggressive. And I paid the price. Okay. Sino. PXS. What was EQ? And then we had. What was the big runner today? We had. FPRX was one, but there was another one that ran today. What was the name of it, guys? The one that ran out of the gates today, it was, what was it? FTK. Alright, guys, we're live on TikTok as well now. Alright, guys. So, yeah, today was kind of an up and down day nonetheless. Kind of a busy day for me. I got my hair cut by a barber. So it took me like 35 minutes to get there, but got it done. They did a great job. And then had to pick up my truck today as well. And I went to Iron Grill to talk to a buddy. So been kind of a busy day, but overall down $4,500. Was up as much as $14,000 today, but nonetheless, you know, it was a good trading day. Or not a good trading day, but a good day to learn from, if anything else, to kind of get an idea of my over trading and kind of me trying to force things with too much size. Good to have you guys on. Good to have you guys in. As always, please like and subscribe to the channel. Click the icon below for making new videos. I'd really appreciate that, guys. But yeah, I mean, today was definitely it was an opportunistic day. I mean, there was some good opportunities out there. I'm not going to say there weren't, but still paid the price today. Just oversizing, over trading, making mistakes with that, and you know, again, that's just the way trading goes. As I always say, you can win some, you lose some, but at the end of the day, you want to make sure you're trying your best to continue to you know, to get better every single day. Make every day better than yesterday, right? So let's kind of go ahead and get started. So I want to scroll through all my trades. That way you guys can see it fully verified, fully timestamped, fully time proofed. So yeah, here, let me scroll this out here. So there's all the shares there. Diego, what's up? Yep, small red day. Hate to see it, but you know these things happen in trading. Was the market's a little slow today? Yeah, I mean, not really. I mean, there was some opportunities today, not gonna lie. It's just, that's just how trading goes. You know, I got too aggressive from the streak that I've been on, and paid the price. So, but yeah, let's kind of go over this really quick so you can see all these trades. It basically mean nothing because at the end of the day I lost money. So, FPRX, but let's scroll up. So right here you're gonna see the timestamps, fully verified and fully time proofed, buys and sells, how many shares, the symbol that was traded, the order that was sent, whether it's market or limit. Obviously I use market more, the average price, and the amount of shares through in and out. So I'm gonna scroll through. That way you guys watching this on YouTube can see this and can pause through all my timestamps if you want to go back and reflect on all my trades for the day. I recommend it. It's very smart to just kind of get an idea of what I'm doing. I traded Neo for a nice win, but I lost in some other things. PXS, I had a nice sell on at 132 for 16,000 shares. Made a nice little coin on that one to help mitigate my red day. I'll scroll up and down one more time for you guys. There is that. Those of you guys on TikTok can join me on YouTube. Cam the Man is my YouTube. Cam the Man is my YouTube. Okay, guys. So there is that, guys. So you can check that out. Feel free to check that out. All right, guys. So let me go ahead and actually go over my trades then, using the chart today. So Plantar continues to go up. GLBS. Wow, I didn't realize it. But GLBS is making a nice little move after hours. PXS, I sold. I had 16,000 shares at like a 94-cent average, and I sold up there at 132. So that was a nice gain. The SPY is really coming down here. Hopefully that's not real. Hold on a second. ES is going down. I had some SPY calls overnight. I had a small amount, but I hate to see that. Could open green. No worries. But you know, to start the day, I started trading FTech. Let's go ahead and enlarge this. This was my #1 watch out of the gates. I really was watching this straight out of the gates. I can't remember why I missed it. I think it was because I was oh yeah, I missed FTech immediately. I didn't think it was going to happen this quick. FTech was my #1 watch because there's a lower float, small market cap. Even though it took a ton to move it, you can see the volume there. It still moved almost 100% from the lows to the highs in about, you know, 20 minutes or so. But seeing this price action here, a lot of opportunity, a lot of volatility. It was my #1 watch. I ended up shorting FPRX overnight. FPRX, I had an average short at a 23.50 roughly average, so right where that line is about. And so I covered it. I waited for this sell-off, and I covered it down here about 21.50. For about a $7,300 gainer there. The reason why I shorted it is because I've never ever seen something gap so much so quick and then continue the next day. And obviously we didn't, but I still think this has opportunity. With this chart forming up, there's a lot of opportunity. This thing continued after hours. Looking at this from a bigger picture perspective, we're holding some lines here. This recovery here shows me that there's still buyer interest, and this could break out into the 30s tomorrow. Should be an interesting watch, but my short ended up panning out. Started out the gate $7,300 in the green. And then I had to lock something else up. Oh yeah, F-Tech. So and then I missed out on F-Tech, and I immediately went to F-Tech, but it was already too late because I covered it up after the first couple of minutes. But then I felt like I was chasing, so I had to chase. Took some scalps, bought some in here, and sold it off up in here. And I took a small little scalp in there, and then my bigger position was right in here. I had a 177 average about, and I had about 100, maybe an $80,000 position, and I saw this thing, and I was up pretty good right here. I was up about $6,000. I wanted to see the break through the highs because of the market we've been seeing lately, and this thing just completely got rejected, and I was out at 166, which was down in here for a loss on that one. And then ONCT, guys, I don't know. This one's acting weird. You know, I really thought out of the gates we're going to see this thing come down, but then when we started coming down, I believe I sold off because I got nervous and, you know, sold out. Then this thing came all the way back up. And so it's, if you look at the bigger picture here, it's still, you know, forming a chart there. APVO, I really wanted this thing to break out today. I took 2 losses on it. I got long at 51. Stopped out in there, and then I relonged it right in here for a break to 55, maybe even 60. And then we got stopped out in that as well. So that was unfortunate, but you know, that's the way the cookie crumbles, guys. It's trading as always. I'm trying to be smart with my trades, but obviously you can tell I'm kind of getting sporadic. MDGS, I took a small loss on MDGS. I really thought low floats were going to heat up. This thing just got clobbered. I ended up getting out on that wick, luckily. It's hard to explain, but on this level 2 in time sales, it looks so heavy coming back up. With the volume, the bidders were kind of just light. I believe I got out with just a tiny little loss, but glad that I did because this thing smashed all the way back down. And then PXS, I had a nice trade on. I was long in this at 94.95 cents and got out at 132. And then E-Dry is one that I'm watching into tomorrow. This one could be a parabolic name. E-Dry, we'll see what happens. I mean, or it could open up at 7. So it could open up at 6. Could have an offering. Who knows? But I'm long a couple shippers. And other than that, that's kind of my day, guys. Nothing too crazy. I actually the most perfect trade I had today, guys, was Rev. I'm not kidding you. I can show you guys the time stamps here. And let's see if I see it here. Rev. Okay, Rev. You can see where you at, Rev. Come on. I want to show you my perfect trade on Rev. No, that's not it. That's not it at all. Where you at, Rev? Okay, here it is. So Rev, you can see here 2,000 shares, 1254.05, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. So in total, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12,000 shares of Rev. I had an extra 1,000 just chasing it a little bit at where's Rev? I got rejected, I think. But okay, so you guys saw the timestamps. Okay, Rev, I got long at 10:15, 459, 10:15:02, 10:14, 10:19:39, 10:18:29, 10:18:12. That was right down on this candlestick right here. The low to this candle was 10:09. I market bought into the lows. 12,000 shares at about 12.16 average, 12.17 average, and I ended up selling perfectly all above 11 on this candlestick. Or not, maybe not all, but most was Rev. Let's see, Rev. Okay, so 1079. Yeah, you can see here 1079. Took 1,000 shares off. 1081, 1077, 1077, 1088, 1110, 1098, 1104, 1109, 1103, 1107, 1098 for the rest of those shares. All right in here. That was a textbook trade. So if you look at this, I'll explain why I got long. So obviously yesterday, huge interest, sold back. Then I can't believe the secondary push. And then this thing just sold back off. And after seeing this first push and then the secondary push, I figured, okay, this thing could actually retest the highs or continue into tomorrow. And with all this huge strength and these huge strength, I feel like people are going to chase it no matter what. So when I saw this huge sell-off, I was like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 reds in a row on the 1 minute. It's what I always preach in my course, with a continuous downtrend, and we kind of like sold off with some volume on that, as well as we have some support in here. Not only do we get a run here, but then we got a run here. So right in here seems to be thick support with some volume. Started along it on the 6 red candles in a row with a double bottom there. Nailed it perfectly, and that was my textbook trade of the day. That was my highlight of the day. Even though it wasn't that crazy P&L, that was my textbook trade. I love nailing the bottoms of the stock, and that was it. So other than that, guys, hope you guys had a great trading day. Tomorrow should be a crazy day. I feel like tomorrow I'm looking for a home run type day. I just have a feeling momentum and some of the players are going to be going crazy tomorrow. Low floats might heat up as well. Yeah. Your stock trade, it's alright. I haven't been on there in a couple years, so I have no idea, but they're pretty good as far as I remember. What's going on, Dr. No Thumbs? Those of you guys on TikTok can join me on YouTube. Cam the Man is my YouTube. Cam the Man is my YouTube. The reason why I'm streaming late is because of this fresh AF haircut that I got. I know that it's just unbelievable. No, I went out and got it cut at a barber. It took me about 40 minutes to get there. I never got a haircut like this, but they did a really good job. Great barber. How do you think Zoom will open up? No idea. Hopefully it opens up higher though. I like the way the chart looks. SBPH, yep, low float, nice. You like the haircut, G? Thanks, G. Thoughts on BNGO? I have no idea. Today was slow because it was a holiday and banks were not open. Yep, exactly. Look very debonair. I don't know what that means. What do you think PEIX? I don't know. I have no idea. You guys ask me a lot about tickers. I have no idea about. Roku, again, no idea. I know it's extended on Roku. Yeah, so appreciate it, Diego. Alright, guys, I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, let's, as always, trade your plan, trade your process. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. My YouTube's Cam the Man. 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 Check out my YouTube. It's Cam the Man. Biden wins Arizona. I just saw that on my. What do you know? Who's gonna make money? Who's gonna make me money? Only you are. What do you know? Who's gonna make me money? Well, I'm a teacher and a mentor, but I'm not gonna spoon feed you. So, you know, at the end of the day, it's up to you to make money. You gotta study, guys. At the end of the day, you guys are the ones that are want to make the decision, not me. You guys have to do it. He trades everything, y'all. A lot to learn. The type of trader he is. Yeah. All right. Please like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I'd really appreciate that.